Hey guys, my name is Samantha and this is my boxer Chloe. If you've seen my video reviews in the past, you know that every week I try and share some new products with you guys. Whoops. Some new products with you guys that I received from companies. Some of them are bigger known companies, some of them are smaller companies, but I try to share with you guys some products that work very well in my home and work very well with our dogs. I use these products for usually a few weeks at a time, and I use them with our 3 dogs. We have our boxer Chloe, we have a chocolate Labrador named Sadie who's about 1 year old, and we have a Beagle Cocker Spaniel mix Molly who is about 5 months old. So we have an assortment of dogs. Chloe is 5, she's almost 6. Chloe has a lot of health conditions, which is fairly common in the boxer breed, and we have Sadie who has some dry skin issues that we work with, and then we have Molly who's a puppy. So we have a wide variety of animals with a wide variety of needs, and I use these products again with all of our dogs, and then I give you guys the honest review of how I liked them, how they liked them, and we go from there. So this week I have a product called a product from a company called The Raven's Way. These are natural freeze-dried treats for dogs, and this happens to be the chicken flavor. Now, I don't know if you've seen my reviews on freeze-dried treats in the past, or freeze-dried dog food even, but these are becoming more and more popular, and the reason for that is because when you freeze-dry, you don't need any preservatives. Companies don't use artificial ingredients. These things are all natural. This one, for example, is made with chicken and probiotics. So it's just simply that. It's a little tiny piece of chicken. They freeze-dried it. And then, of course, these ones have the probiotics added to it. You can find a lot of dehydrated treats on the market that are simply 1-ingredient treats. Whatever that protein source is, whether it's bison, venison, beef, chicken, turkey. We found lamb and goat treats that are freeze-dried. So, it's that simple 1-ingredient thing. Not to mention it's just strictly a protein, so it's going to have a great scent and a great flavor. It's going to really entice your dog if you have a picky eater. So that brings me to these treats from Raven's Way. We do have a picky eater. Our boxer Chloe has, she's a rescue. She has hardly any teeth at all, and the teeth she does have are ground down pretty much to the gums. So that makes her picky in texture. She's also picky for flavors. Biscuit treats, dry treats, harder treats that are tougher to chew, she'll turn away. Even if it's just like a single protein source treat that smells really enticing to her, I'll notice her smell it, she'll put it in her mouth, kind of roll it around, and then spit it out. So it's really tough to find treats for her. Dehydrated and freeze-dried treats are some of her favorite treats. Jerky treats are also her favorite treats. So that's what we usually look for with Chloe. We do have our 2 other dogs, our chocolate lab and our little beagle. When it comes to treats, they're not very particular. So I am happy to say that every dog in our home loves Raven's Way. These are definitely a favorite in our house now. And they are a favorite for our dogs. They're a favorite for us as well. We try to feed our dogs top quality. I cannot hang on to this bag today. We try to feed our dogs top quality foods and top quality treats with healthy ingredients for them, because if you do any research or you catch things on the news, there have been a lot of recalls, a lot of issues with dog foods and dog treats. There are chemicals, fillers, artificial ingredients in these products that are just terrible for your dog and your dog's system. Now that they've been out and on the market for quite a while, a lot of research is being done, and they're finding that some of the chemicals and the toxins in these products are being linked to some very serious health conditions. Some not so serious things like dry skin, dull coat, but some very serious conditions like cancers. Things like kidney failure, things like heart disease. The other thing that you want to be very careful of in the treats that you feed is the calorie content. A lot of these artificial ingredients come with unnecessary calories, so you get a small treat that's 15 calories, and you're treating your dog multiple times a day, or maybe you're training, so you're giving frequent treats. And what's happening is your dog is getting hundreds of calories a day from the treats that he's eating, but they're empty calories. They're from the fillers, the artificial ingredients, and he's becoming overweight. So obesity, just as with people, is becoming an epidemic with pets. So you want to be very careful about that as well. These are a low-calorie treat, which is really great. They're great if you have an overweight dog that you're doing a diet with. They're great if you have a puppy and you're training and feeding lots of treats. Chloe takes medication. She takes 5 pills a day for her different health condition. So we treat her after we give her a pill. So we always look for low-calorie treats rather. And these fit the bill on that as well. So they're healthy for her, they're low calorie, they're healthy for all 3 of our dogs, which is really great. They're not specifically for any life stage or any style. Sometimes you'll find treats that are specifically for dogs with joint issues or specifically for puppies, things like that. These are not like that. They're great for any dog, any age, any breed, which is fantastic. So they work for all dogs, which is great for us. We want a treat that's going to be beneficial in a multi-dog household, and Raven's Way fits that bill. They're healthy for our dogs. We enjoy that. It makes us happy. It makes them happy. And really for us, those are our qualities that we look for. So again, Raven's Way fits that really nicely. These are the chicken flavor. So it is just dehydrated chicken. Let's see if I can find... This is about an average size piece. They're usually about as big around as a penny, and probably only about a ½ inch thick, so they're small. As you can tell, Chloe loves them. She comes and she hears the bag rustle. These are made in the United States with products that are sourced in the United States. So that's something that we look for as well. Here come the other 2 dogs. Sadie saw me. We have a glass window that you can't see over here. Sorry, a glass door that you can't see over here. Slide the glass door. Come on, girl. Molly, sit. Good girl. Sit. No. Molly, sit. Good girl. Molly is, again, our 5-month-old puppy, so she's training. She's a little excited when it comes to treats. But you can tell that all our dogs really love these treats. Again, made in the USA with products sourced in the USA, which is very important for us with the latest recalls and the issues with products coming out of countries like China. That's something that we always look for. So these are really great. They're a healthy treat. They're freeze-dried, which locks in that nutrients. It doesn't, when you cook foods, it cooks out some of those nutrients. And so with the freeze-drying, it doesn't do that. Your dog gets all the benefits of the protein source, whatever that may be. In this case, it's chicken. One of the downsides that I will mention, and about the only downside we found of these, I don't know if you can see it, but when you get to the bottom of the bag, that you get these really small, tiny little pieces. This is one of the bigger pieces, and it's still very small. You get a lot of, a handful of just crumbs in there, which there's quite a bit on the bottom. But this is another bag that I will open new for you so you can see that it's like that on the bottom, but see, you get these nice big chunks on the top. This one's about the size of a quarter, so much nicer. They do get smaller as you go down. Molly, sit, sit. Molly, sit. Good girl. So, but you can get some nice big chunks. The average size, again, I said, is about the size of a penny, and about a ½ inch wide. So, it would be nicer if they came in a more protective container, maybe a stronger box or something like that, because you do get the crushed ones on the bottom. That doesn't particularly bother me. I just usually take a little, like a few fingers and pinch some and put it on the floor, and the dogs will lick it off the floor. So it doesn't bother me. We don't waste it, but I do notice on a lot of reviews and a lot of questions that I get from pet owners, that's something that really bothers a lot of people, so I felt like it was something to mention. You can get a bag of these. They come in a 3-ounce bag for $14 on Amazon, and the link for that is in my article. So you can check that out. If you have any questions that I haven't answered about these Ravens Way treats, please ask. Feel free to ask. You can email me, Samantha@topdogtips.com. You can find my email, and you can also leave a comment on our website, topdogtips.com. You can find this article by just searching Ravens Way in our search bar, and that will pop up. You can leave a comment there. Again, you can find my email there. You can find us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and you can leave a comment or a message there, and that will get back to me as well. I'd be happy to help with any questions that I can answer. If you have any questions, comments, concerns on this review or any other reviews, please please email me. I would love to hear any of that or clear up anything that I can for you on any of the reviews that I've done. And feel free to pass along your suggestions. I'm always looking for new suggestions of products to review. So if there's something that you can't find on our site that you would like to see a review on, I'd be happy to do that. All you have to do is send that my way, and I will do what I can to try and get a hold of that product and do a review for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will be back next week with another review and a giveaway for you guys, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe to our newsletter or follow us on social media to stay up to date with all my latest reviews and giveaways. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.